I want to highlight the trend that some people that are listening to this podcast might be picking up on. And that is that so many of the black belt coaches and so many of the high level operators that I interview on the podcast have side projects. And these are people that have some of the most successful practices that I've ever seen in the world. Extremely, extremely high top line numbers, very, very low overhead numbers, high EBITDA profitability percentages, low turnover, just a high growth rate in general. So these are highly gifted operators. And you'd think that they'd be spending, 99.999% of their working hours operating this thing that is so successful. But what we see as a trend is so many of the black belt coaches are starting side projects that are not dental practice related, maybe dentistry related, but not necessarily dental practice related. Several entrepreneurs, entrepreneurial ventures, coaching ventures, authorship, a lot of people writing multiple books. I guess like from the outside looking in, people would ask, how do people that are so gifted and have such successful primary businesses have time at all in addition to, juggling, responsibilities at home to have a side project? So how do you find the time and how do you prioritize this extra stuff when you don't see, like in dentistry, like this hour, I'm going to get this number of dollars. Like, how do you justify that and how do you find time?
Yeah. Well, it's a great, it's passion. I think it's passion about giving back. I think that I feel blessed by the profession, by the DSI community, by people that have mentored me like yourself and others that help full time. And it's like, if we could save other dentists the headaches and burnout and things like that, I'm excited to do it. And it's kind of like the next, like I've gotten a little bit bored with the clinical aspect of dentistry, and so you asked how you find time. Well, as we go from, I would say you and I talked about before, technician to CEO, there's more things being taken care of in the day-to-day of the practice that doesn't require my attention. Mm-hmm. And so that's allowed me to put some of these systems that we've built on paper or on video and distill the information for other docs so that they don't have to bang their head against the wall trying to figure it out. So yeah, the key is really that technician to CEO role. It doesn't mean you don't have you could still be in the clinic, but you just, kind of being more efficient with your time.